Welcome to another edition of Autocar India Quick News, your daily dose of all the latest happenings around the automotive world. But as always, before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified every time we make a new upload. We start this week's news with Maruti Suzuki. There's a new model in the works and it has been spied testing for the first time. The model in question is a Baleno-based crosshatch. Internally referred to as the Baleno Cross and codenamed YTB, the model is the production version of the Futuro E concept from Auto Expo 2020. Despite being wrapped under a layer of camouflage, some exterior elements are visible. The front will have a link to the new Grand Vitara with a split DRL and headlamp arrangement, while the sides clearly show a sloping coupe roofline. There's more ground clearance on offer too. Underneath the coupe body style, the Baleno Cross is likely to be similar to many Suzuki models in its use of the hardtech platform. What's promising is that the Baleno Cross will have the go to match the show, with Suzuki's booster jet turbo petrol engine giving it the much needed oomph. It's safe to assume some form of hybrid tech too. A Toyota derivative of the model is also expected. The Baleno Cross will debut at the Auto Expo 2023 and will go on sale by the February of next year. As you would have guessed, the crossover will be positioned above the current Baleno hatchback and will be pricier too. What do you think of this coupe style crossover? Let us know in the comment section below. Tata Motors has added a new mid-variant for Tata Tiago NRG, the crosshatch from the company. The Tata Tiago NRG XT is available with a manual gearbox only and comes priced at 6.42 lakh rupees, which makes it 41,000 rupees more affordable than the fully loaded NRG XZ manual. In look, the NRG XT will be identifiable by its smaller 14-inch steel wheels versus the XZ that uses 15 inches. In other aspects, the XT looks like the XZ and carries on the fog lamps, the four roof rails, blacked out B-pillar as well as the black plastic cladding along the sides and wheel arches. On the inside, the chief difference is a 2-in audio system versus the XZ's touchscreen unit. However, the XT2 sports an all-black color scheme inside and gets steering-mounted controls and a height-adjustable driver's seat amongst other features. There's no change to the mechanicals, and under the hood is Tata's 86 horsepower and 113 Nm 3-cylinder petrol engine. As mentioned, the XT is only offered with a 5-speed manual and doesn't get an AMT option like the XZ. Tata has also updated the XT trim of the Tiago hatchback, which now gets a new shade of midnight plum color along with few minor additions like a height-adjustable driver's seat, a rear parcel shelf, a vanity mirror on the passenger side and blacked out B-pillar. Prices for the Tiago range from 6.15 lakh rupees to 7.05 lakh rupees ex-showroom India. Tata is also offering a new rhythm pack for the Tiago XT trim at an additional cost of 30,000 rupees. The rhythm pack adds a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a rear camera, as well as 4 tweeters to the existing 4-speaker Harman audio system. Kia Motors India is now offering 6 airbags as standard across the Celtos range. In the run-up to the implementation of the latest safety regulations that mandate the fitment of 6 airbags on all new cars, Kia has upgraded the airbag count on its popular Seltos SUV. All versions of the SUV now get front, side and curtain airbags. Interestingly, the model was upgraded with 4 airbags as standard in April this year. The move to 6 airbags does come with an increased price. The Celtos range now starts at 10.49 lakh rupees, which is an increase of 30,000 rupees. At the very top of the range, the prices are up by 20,000 rupees. Aside from 6 airbags, the Kia Seltos also gets ESC, VSM, brake assist, hill assist control, a tire pressure monitoring system and front and rear disc brakes as standard. Honda India is set to discontinue the WRV Jazz and the 4th Gen City in India. But it's not all bad news. Honda has confirmed plans to stop production of the WRV Jazz and the 4th Gen Honda City in India. Of the 3, the Jazz will be the first one to go out of production in November 2022, while the last of the 4th Gen cities will be manufactured in December 2022. The WRV, that is relatively newest of the 3, will be produced for a little longer. The good news is that the production capacity will be utilized for the manufacturing of a new compact SUV from Honda. The model will be based on the current Amaze platform and is being developed to take on the rivals like Tata Nexon, Hyundai Venue, Kia Sonet and Maruti Suzuki Brezza. Engine options will include 1.2-litre IV-Tech petrol engine and there is a high possibility of the 1.5-litre ID-Tech diesel to be offered as well. The latter will give Honda a competitive edge in a segment that is shifting to all petrol drivetrains. Your wait for Royal Enfield's new Hunter 350 is finally over. The manufacturer has released some images following its imminent launch on August 7. Set to launch on the 7th of August, the Hunter 350 will be the most affordable Royal Enfield and will be the new entry point to the brand. Prices will only be available at launch, and we expect the base model to come in at 1.5 lakh rupees with the higher spec version to be about 1.6 lakh rupees. The Hunter 350 is intended to be a roadster, and that is evident through the overall design of the motorcycle. At the front, there is a round headlight flanked by round indicators, and another interesting detail is the tripper navigation pod, which is expected to be an optional extra. The design is rounded off by a tidy rear end which houses the round taillights and indicators. Noticeably, an accessory teaser revealed two bikes parked side by side, showcasing two different set of indicator designs. The motorcycle is relatively lighter than its RE counterparts, tipping the scales at 181 kgs. The Hunter 350 will be powered by the familiar 349cc air-cooled single-cylinder J-platform engine that does duty in the Classic and the Meteor models. The engine is likely to be in the familiar state of tune that produces 20.2 horsepower and 27 Nm of torque. You can watch Rishad's quick first introduction of the bike by clicking the link above. Our full review of the Hunter 350 goes live on August the 10th. Thank you very much indeed for watching. To always stay ahead of the curve in automotive news and content, make sure you're subscribed to the channel.